Hi guys. Get my lighting to work here. Oh, it doesn't want to. Nope, not what I wanted. You guys got a nice view of my husband for a second, sitting on his computer. He just shaved his face. He's on vacation. Don't hide from me now. He's hiding now. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to share really quick. My phone doesn't like it when I share though, so we gonna do this real quick. Let's see. Okay, it's not letting me invite. Whatever, we'll figure it out. I look like really washed out on my phone. That's okay. I'll use my tablet real quick. I just need to actually save the picture I have first, so that way I don't accidentally, okay. Okay, so we're going to do a Halloween look tonight. Why is this not? Okay. Now my tablet wasn't letting me share, so hold on. I'm getting it. We getting it. I am going to do a look from the Vampire Diaries, the vampire look where they've got the veins coming out of the eyes. We're going to see how it works, because I have not tested it out. But as you hop on, I want to know if you are Team Damon or Team Stefan. I gotta know. I'm dying to know, because I was always Team Damon. I know. So, and if you're watching the replay, you will know, because there will not be a red live up in the top corner. So just throw me hashtag replay and tell me Team Damon or Team Stefan. I gotta know. You guys, it's like my comfort food. When I'm not feeling good, I watch the Vampire Diaries again. I've only seen it 4 or 5 times. It's pretty bad. Okay, so I'm just going to really quickly put on some foundation, and I'm just going to use our cream foundation because I want to get something on quick that has full coverage, because as they're vampires, they kind of get like perfectly flawless skin. And hey, Shauna, Team Damon, yes. Yes, girl, you get me. There's just something about Stefan where he was just like too, I don't know. I don't even have words for it. But then again, it's fun to like the bad boys when you watch something on TV, but not in real life. That's never fun. Just throwing stuff around over there. Okay. I'm trying to make this quick. I was going to do this first, but I didn't want to completely skip one step and have someone not see it, so we're going to get this done super quick. Hopefully. I'm using my liquid foundation brush for it, which does help it go on a little bit better in my opinion. It gives me more of a... Oh man. I also have to sneeze. Is my lighting off to you guys? I can't get it to readjust on my side. And I don't know if it's just me or if it's my phone is too bright. I don't want to keep playing with it either. Oh, well, we'll see. Hey, Brittany. Okay. And down my neck a little bit so we blend in. This does have a really dewy finish, so I am going to top it with my setting powder, because, you know, they always have a nice little flawless powdered finish. So we're going to do that. But first, I'm going to get on some concealer in my under eyes. So those are ready to put on my veins. Ooh, I haven't watched a lot of the originals. I watched, I think, the first 2 seasons. I think I started watching like half of the 3rd, maybe. Or maybe it was only half of the 2nd. And I'm pretty sure it was the 3rd. I don't know. They had all ran away because Marcel turned into some like super original or something, and I kind of stopped watching it there because that just doesn't make sense. I mean, not that any of it really makes sense, but let's just, that just really didn't make sense. But, like, I loved Stefan, but at the same time, he was just too, I don't know. I have no words other than he wasn't Damon. Okay? That's all there is to it. He wasn't Damon. Throw my concealer on, and I am going to put it a little bit on my lids. I'm not going to do anything super heavy or crazy on the lids, because I feel like they never really had on a whole lot of crazy, like, eyeshadow looks or anything like that. See, I don't know when that lines up with it, because I never watch anything when it's live. I always watch it when it comes out on Netflix and stuff. I do need to throw in a little bit of contour, because I gotta have a little bit of contour if we're going that route. Because as soon as they turn vampires, they get, like, mad contour. I don't know how it happens like that. Like, they turn into a vampire and suddenly their cheekbones go flying out. So we're going to go with it too, right? We will blend it out. It's okay. It's not too dark anyway. I'm just using a random brush because I was in a hurry and didn't feel like cleaning up my brushes. We just did, I want to say right after hockey season ended last year. Or maybe it was a little bit before then. Because the Red Wings sucked last year, so we didn't watch a lot of it anyway. I know, I shouldn't say that. But it's true, they sucked. They still do. Somewhere around here. I thought I had everything out. Okay. I just have a buffing brush. I'm just going to use my setting powder. And I'm going to set my whole face because I really want that nice powder finish before we draw on some veins. I probably could have just left the dark circles on my eyes and just gone off of that. Let's be real. Blend it out just a little. And I don't know. I don't think vampires would have blush. I don't think they would. Just my opinion. Because they don't have, like, wouldn't have blood rushing up to their cheeks, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that one a little too much. They did have brows, though. So I'm going to do my brows really quick. As you're hopping on, tell me, Vampire Diaries, Team Stefan or Team Damon? I gots to know. I'm going to see who the winner is. And if you didn't watch, I mean, of course, don't tell me either. Oh, hold on. I have to see more. That's kind of how I am, too. It's like, I would miss a show because our kids do go to bed somewhat early, so we could watch some stuff. But if there was one night where we missed something and then you're like, oh, well, now I missed this episode. What do I do? Do you guys remember what it was like before we had Netflix and Hulu and we couldn't watch shows as they were actually over? You just had to, like, watch the recap when the next episode started. I honestly think it's my white shirt that's just throwing off the lighting. Oh well, we're rolling with it anyway. Okay. Just do my brows super quick. Dang it. Some wine going. My parents loved to watch Lost too. They loved that show. And they didn't watch a whole lot of TV. So it was kind of funny that they got so into that. I think we're going to do a tiny bit of luminizer. Just a tiny bit. Because you got to accent those cheekbones that they somehow magically got as soon as you turn vampire. Yes. I read that. I was telling my husband that because he loved that show. And I was like, did you know He's like, no, no way. He's also on, what show is that? The Flash. You can't dream. It's not allowed. What am I looking for? Quick eye. That's what I'm looking for. So I am just going to use my blending brush, and we're just going to throw a little bit of Astute through the crease. Obviously. I do know that. Our kids liked it too. I think we're a few seasons behind because my husband got busy with hockey season starting. But they loved him. I only wanted to watch it because Tom Felton was on it. And then it took forever for him to be on there, and I got disappointed. And then I'm just going to take a tiny bit of Timid right on my lid. And then let's get into the black. All right. So to start, I think I'm going to use Legendary, of course, because we need to use the black. And I'm going to take that and get the start right under the eyelid. And I did not really test this out, so we'll see how it turns out. I think it should be pretty easy as long as we can draw our veins out right. I think all kids kind of have that. My kid loved her on too. I think Ellie more than the other two, but we have like what's it called, Mileage Club at our school. Ooh, that's a good look. I like that. They have Mileage Club at their school, and so they get to, I think it's Wednesdays and Fridays, they get to run after school. They just get to run and run and run and run. And I love it, and Shay loves that. I didn't think about it, and I was going to put concealer around my lips, because I'm going to have to use one of my lipsticks to get some blood going down here. And I want to have a really good base for it. It looks like my lip disappeared. That's all good. And then I just put my setting powder away. So disorganized tonight. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Set that really quick. There. Alright. And then I'm going to use my brush that I can't find because I need it. That's how it works. Hey, Brittany. Ooh, yeah. Soccer's a good one, too. My kids liked that. Ellie does gymnastics. Shay's done soccer. And now he really wants to, found it. It's the small brush, so I couldn't find it very well. So he wants to do football next year. I'm nervous about that one. So I'm going to take Legendary, and I think I'm going to mix in just a tiny bit. I'm going to test it on my hand first. Maybe I'll do Fervent. I'm going to put a little bit of red into it for the veins. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to start right in this top corner. I might just go with the black, because I think as soon as I start to try to mix Legendary, or the Fervent in, it doesn't like it. There we go. You'd be surprised. They have a pretty good mix of aged kids in there. That I thought the same of Shay, and he did pretty good. Trying to concentrate. I'm sorry. I'm like half paying attention now. I thought mixing in purple with it would look good, and I tested it on my hand, and it did not work well. Oh, that's kind of creepy. I kind of like it. What do you think, babe?
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay. That's super creepy. I love it. Can you imagine having to do this on one of the actors every single day, though? Like, they must have worked out an art of, like, this is exactly how I want the veins to look every single day. I kind of like this. I might have to change my Halloween costume around a little bit. Oh, I got a little much on that one. There we go. I just kind of blended it down. I did once in high school, and it wasn't as much fun as I thought it was going to be. Because it was like, I'm trying to remember what it was for. I don't even remember what it was for. But it was like really simple because it wasn't like a cool, it was like an old-timey style, so it was just like lots of foundation and some blush. And so it was kind of boring for me when I did that one. And that put me off, and I shouldn't have let it. I can't get that one side. There we go. I really should have just kept my dark circles under my eyes. It probably would have helped it like look creepier. Okay. I am gonna fix, I think, right there. Just kind of blending out the edges. And then oh, I might just use the same brush. I was trying to find my dip and draw, but I couldn't find it. I'm just putting on a little bit on my top eye to blend in that corner. There we go. And then just blending out those sides a little bit. All right. I'm going to throw on my Epic mascara, and then I'm going to get the lips on. All right. I feel like this was one of the easier ones I could have done. I did not like... I posted a Spider-Man one that I was going to do, but when I tried doing it out and testing it out, it was just, like, it didn't look like Spider-Man to me. Alright, so we have a few reds I'm going to play with and see which we like. But first I'm going to line my lips with the red. Just on the bottom. And the top, I'm going to have kind of nude. So I'm going to do the nude all over, and then I'm going to have the red coming down. Now that I kind of got that concealer all over my lips, it should blend out really well. Let's see. Concealer. I think we'll use Sublime. Okay. And then, let's see. Kind of put this on the back of my hand and see how this color works. This one's stubborn. I'm going to clean off that eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to use the same brush because it gets really small, precise lines. So I'm going to clean it off and use that. Let's see. I kind of like that kind of red. Does that look red enough to you, or should we go over it a little bit with... I might go over it with a lip gloss. Alright. Trying to decide how far down we should take it. Sorry, my phone just went off. I thought I had it silenced. Oh, it is. It must have been my tablet that I heard. I'm going crazy. It's okay. I'm willing to admit it. feel like I got so much left on my hand, I should just keep going with it. I feel like I need fake vampire teeth on though, and I didn't think about it beforehand, and I have some. Somewhere. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do for it. Let's... I'm gonna go over it a little bit with this lip gloss called Lethal, and it's just gonna give it more of a shine. Hey, Jade! Give it that, like, a wet glisten look. Just kind of got a little bit of shine to it. Alright. I'm like looking in a weird mirror to be doing that. Yes. I love it too much. Okay. Alright. That's all I got. Super creepy vampire look. Right? I am going to set it real quick so I can actually get some pictures of it before I accidentally touch it and ruin it. That's all I've got. If you guys have any more looks you want to see, we've got a few more days before I have to make a decision for Halloween. So send me your looks, and I will keep doing some more. Have a good night, guys.